G'day guys, well we're here at the last stop of the Mercuria NCHA World Series of Cutting, and it's in Columbus, Ohio, and the Open was taken out by the none other Austin Shepherd. Congratulations, Austin.
Thank you.
Scored at 230 on deluxe checks and would have to be one of the most magnificent runs, definitely of the night, but this will go down for a long time. Just talk us through the run.
Well, I had 3 black cows that I wanted to cut, and I cut my first black cow, and it was good. Real good way to start the run. And then my second black cow was good. Might have had a little bit of a miss on it, and I felt like I needed to kind of come cut. And I told him before I went down there that if that red cow walked out there by herself, I'd try her, and I couldn't go back on my word. And I'm not sure how much time I had left, but that was the best way to cut her clean.
Oh my God, that really, I think you probably put your hand down at 38 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was just, that was unbelievable. Austin, it must be thrilling because not only have you won tonight, but your son Cade won in the non-pro. It's a real family show, and it's a credit to the whole deal. It must be a great feeling.
Yeah, it is. You know, I mean, I love doing good myself for my customers and for the horses because I think so much of them. But I mean, to watch your son win is just it's that much better. And for Madeline to be second with Cade, and then Blakely won the bridleless, it was a pretty neat night. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
You've been on the road all year, and you and Tatum have been going head to head. How do you keep the horses sound and pure in the show ring?
You know, they're both just really good horses, and we know both of them very well. I mean, I have to give part of hauling a horse is not only to have a really good horse that's sound and able to do it, strong enough, but you need to know them. And the last time I won the world was on Betty's a Cat in 2011, and Seth Holcomb, who gets this mare ready, he went with me that year too, and I can't give him enough credit. I mean, he lives with her. He knows her inside out. Minimal preparation for her. We finally got her down pretty simple, and I think that's helped with her soundness.
Do you work on cows at home much, or is it the flag?
You know, when I'm at home, I do. I work her very little at home, especially this year since we've shown more than we've been at home. But you know, we in our breaks, you know, which are a week, maybe 10 days in between these shows, I'll give her a few days off. I'll turn her out. Seth will take her out and ride her. I'll work her on cows a time or two before we go show, but not very much.
And you bought her for $34,000. And did you know how great a horse there was in there?
Well, it's kind of funny. The Standish is the first horse that I ever found for them. They were actually riding with Keith DeVille at the time, and they were looking for a really good broodmare. And Keith told me to help him find something, and I found her mother, and Keith and I sold her to the Standishes. And that was actually the night we bought this mare was the night of the semifinals at the Futurity when I had Bama Cat. And I'd love to take credit for her, but I didn't see her until about that summer because I was so sick that night. Yeah. I never saw her. And Ryan called me and said, she's beautiful, I love her, I want to buy her, and he picked her out.
Oh, well, it was well done. The back, Austin, how's it going? I know it's been giving you a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I hurt myself here yesterday, just doing something silly, and it's a lot better today.
Yeah, well, all those miles that you do, it must be hard just sitting in that truck. And listen, we look forward to seeing you at the World Finals. It's going to be a tight race, and it's going to be very rewarding to watch. So congratulations.
Thank you.